So today I am doing a sketch of Elphaba from Wicked. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of show you guys my process. I really like sketching people. I love sketching people. I love poses. I love being dynamic with them. I think it's cool. I think it's great. So here I just put her in a basic fashion pose. I ended up switching it up a little bit because I feel like it was too static at the bottom and there's a lot of movement going on at the top. So I wanted the bottom to match the top. And then I started getting into Elphaba's dress. So I was really inspired by what the designers were saying. By the way, this is not a one-for-one design from the movie. It's just taking elements of the dress that I really like. And one of the designers ended up mentioning that she's very much inspired, like her outfits are inspired by wildlife and nature. So the dress itself was like mushrooms, mud, grass, dirt, that type of thing. And I really felt the mushroom part of this. So I really wanted to design it like the bottom of a mushroom. I also forgot to mention that moss was also an inspiration behind the dress. Moss as well as mushroom. From there, I added some highlights, the skin, I added the color. I really decided to do the dress as a darker blue to really pop off a bit more. And then I added a little bit of a noise filter in there to give some more texture on the pattern of the dress. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I'm just adding a little bit more highlights here and a little more last minute decisions. And now we're going to add the fuller highlights, which I ended up using an overlay and a liquify tool to just splatter them a lot more along the dress to make it look more consistent. I had a bunch of different ideas for the background of this, and I cut this out of the video because I feel like it was going to be too long and it didn't really look cool. But I ended up deciding to go with a green to pink theme, so I started with green on the bottom and fade to the sky being pink. So there's green grass, pink sky, and I was just using like everything that I used here in Procreate was all default brushes. I didn't buy any, I didn't download any. But yeah, I'm just adding in a bit more texture, a bit more shadow here at the bottom with some more grass. In the back, I decided to write the lyrics of Defying Gravity, "Everyone deserves the chance to fly." And then I just added some of the leaves for spoiler alert in the movie. Poppy leaves were used to make everybody fall asleep except for Elphaba and Fiyero. So I added those in, and that's the sketch. There we go.